I kept the old address beneath my tongue, past the brass and dust where the hard words hung. They had a chair for every name but mine, so I learned to build a door from the outside. I don't need the room to change, I only need to cross the frame. They close it before, still remember me. This time I arrived with the key. No hard feelings, no debt to collect, just a steady hand and a little respect. They close it before, still remember me. This time I arrived with a key. Stride, a coat on my shoulders, nothing left to hide. Someone looked up and recognized the face. I gave a small nod, then I took my place. I don't need the room to change, I only need to cross the frame. They closed it before, still remember me. This time I arrived with the key. No hard feelings, no debt to collect, just a steady hand and a little respect. They closed it before, still remember me. This time I arrived with a key. Close it before, still remember me. This time I arrive with a key. No hard feelings, no debt to collect, I leave the door open and walk in with respect. They closed it before, still remember me. This time I arrive with a key. a day with less strain. One good reason to loosen my chest, one small window after the rain. I counted the things I could carry, kept my hopes in a careful line. Then you met me there, never hurried, and turned a thin thread into something kind. Now the table has room for another, and the silence feels easy to hold. I came asking for one open doorway. You gave me a house for the soul. I asked for enough to survive. You gave me better than I imagined, more than a way to get by. A heart that remembers what happened. I asked for enough to survive. You gave me better than I imagined. Now every breath feels alive. Now I'm grateful for what you have handed. It wasn't a glittering promise, it was your hand when the long day was through. A call that arrived without warning, a little more mercy than I knew. The old fears still visit sometimes, but they don't get to choose where I stand. I got names I can say in the morning, and a future that fits in my hands. Now the table has room for another, and the silence feels easy to hold. I came asking for one open doorway. You gave me a house for the soul. I asked for enough to survive. You gave me better than I imagined, more than a way to get by. A heart that remembers what happened. I asked for enough to survive. You gave me better than I imagined. Now every breath feels alive. I counted every closed door, kept my coat beside the bed. Morning came with no answer, still I rose and made the bread. I wanted signs in a hurry, a straight road under my feet, but the quiet taught me slowly what the noise can never teach. Patience put a hand on my shoulder, discipline gave me away. Wisdom grew in the silence, faith learned how to stay. I thought the waiting stopped my life, but I was being built in the waiting. Brick by brick, breath by breath, I found a strength worth keeping. What I call a delay became a deeper kind of seeing. I thought the waiting stopped my life, but I was being built in the waiting. season had a purpose. Even when I felt nowhere, I am not late to my becoming. I am ready for what is mine. The roots were growing underneath me long before the fruit arrived. I thought the waiting stopped my life. I learned the morning by the corner store, counting loose change on a borrowed floor. My mother said, keep your name held high, so I carried her words when the buses passed by. I know the cracks in the pavement by heart. I know how a small room can still hold a star. No, I never had much to prove, just a little faith and a pair of warm shoes. Let them ask where I came from, I won't turn my face away. Every hard mile left a lesson, every loss made room for grace. There is still dust on my shoes, but there is purpose in every step I take. I bring the old streets with me, not as a burden, but a promise I can make. I don't need to hide what carried me through. There is still dust on my shoes. I remember rain through the window frame, a hand-me-down coat and a borrowed name. The night shift ending, the kettle gone cold. Dreams in a notebook with the corners all folded. Now the room is bright, but I keep that view. The cracked white cup and the work we had to do. I built this life from the ground I knew, and every clean page still remembers the truth. Let them ask where I came from, I can say it without shame. There were doors I had to shoulder, there were hands that knew my name. There is still dust on my shoes, but there is purpose in every step I take. I bring the old streets with me, not as a burden, but a promise I can make. I don't need to hide what carried me through. There is still dust on my shoes. If I rise with all of it. The winter, the hunger, the stubbornness. No polished story could replace the people who taught me how to stand in place. There is still dust on my shoes, and there is purpose in every step I take. I wear the road like a truth. Every humble beginning has a future it can make. I don't need to hide what carried me through. There is still dust on my shoes. There is still dust on my shoes. And I am proud of every step I take. Still dust on my shoes. Still moving forward. I was buried where the pavement split. No water near, no room to live. Winter pressed its weight down hard. Still I held a hidden spark. Every hand said stay below. Every season said let go. But the dark was not the end. It was sore beneath my skin. Even concrete couldn't stop the sea. Even concrete couldn't stop the sea. I found a crack, I found a way. I turned the pressure into day. Even concrete couldn't stop the sea. Cars rolled over, years went by, dust in my mouth, smoke in the sky. I learned to bend, I learned to wait. Roots can travel underneath the weight. No applause and no parade. Just one green line to storm betrayed. What they call a final wall was a place to start it all. Oh, even concrete couldn't stop the sea. Even concrete couldn't stop the sea. I found a crack, I found a way. I turned the pressure into day. Even concrete couldn't stop the sea. If you are buried, breathe down deep. There is a promise roots can keep. You do not need the whole sky now. Just one small opening somehow. Even concrete couldn't stop the sea. 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 I found a crack, I found a way. I turned the pressure into day. Even concrete couldn't stop the sea. Even concrete couldn't stop the sea. One small opening, one living thing. Even concrete couldn't stop the sea. I had one shirt in a borrowed room, two coins turning in my hand. You brought a plate, you made some space. You helped me learn to stand when I could not see past that week. You called and said, hold on. You prayed my name beside your bed and stayed until the fear was gone. I was counting what I lost. You were showing what remained. Every quiet act of love put a little strength in my name. I remember every hand that held me, every voice that said you're not alone. When my road was long and empty, you gave me somewhere I could call home. I remember every hand that held me, every prayer that met me where I stood. I may never have enough to thank you, but I'll carry what you gave me for good. You slipped some money in my coat and told me not to say a word. You read the letter I was scared to send and made my small hope heard. At the bottom of a hard year, you found a door and turned the key. You did not ask me to be strong, you just stayed there next to me. Now I'm learning every gift leaves a mark beneath the skin. What you planted in my hands is already growing again. I remember every hand that held me, every voice that said you're not alone. Oh, when my road was long and empty, you gave me somewhere I could call home. I remember every hand that held me, every prayer that met me where I stood. I may never have enough to thank you, oh, but I'll carry what you gave me for good. If somebody's waiting in a hallway with a tired heart and nowhere left to turn, I will bring them what you brought me, a little faith, a little room to learn. No kindness disappears into the air, it finds a heart and settles there. I remember every hand that held me, every voice that said you're not alone. When my road was long and empty, you gave me somewhere I could call home. I remember every hand that held me, every prayer that met me where I stood. I may never have enough to thank you, but I'll carry what you gave me for good. Every prayer, every word that met me there. I remember every hand that held me. I remember every hand that held me. I had no map, no proof in my hand, just one clear step and a place to stand. Before the numbers filled the page, before the door unlocked the cage, I kept a promise nobody could see. Put my whole heart where the floor should be. They asked, what makes you so sure? I said, I've started, I've built the rest. One small move, then another one. stay cold. Kept every promise before it turned to gold. No applause needed, no borrowed shine, just daily work, putting shape to the design. The first yes came after many no's. I kept my rhythm when the progress moved slow. What looked like luck from the outside view was 1,000 ordinary things I chose to do. I didn't wait for the perfect time. I put my name on the dotted line. When the road was empty, I still pressed on. Now every step says I was never wrong. Faith paid the deposit, discipline paid the balance. I brought the vision, I brought the practice. Now watch me turn a chance into an advantage. Faith paid the deposit, discipline paid the balance. No proof at the beginning, just a heart with a plan. Now the door's open wide, because I did what I said I can. Start with the promise, stay for the process. Trust what you planted, water it honest. Faith made the first move, work made the way clear. I'm not waiting for evidence, I'm becoming it here. Faith paid the deposit, discipline paid the balance. I brought the vision, I brought the practice. Now watch me turn a chance into an advantage. Faith paid the deposit, discipline paid the balance. No proof at the beginning, just a heart with a plan. Now the door's open wide, because I did what I said I can. The deposit, oh, faith paid the deposit, discipline paid the balance. Oh, oh, step by step, day by day, I made a way. Oh, we give thanks for every hand that helped me rise. I remember Mama at the kitchen table, praying over bills in a tight man's hands. My father taught me how to keep my promise before I knew the weight of who I am. Teacher stayed when I was nearly finished. A quiet word put courage in my chest. And every early shift, every late night worker left a little strength inside my steps. So when you see me standing here, know there are many names I carry near. These may be my footsteps, but I didn't come this far alone. God held the road before me. Family made a place called home. To the mentors, friends, and workers who gave more than they could show. These may be my footsteps, but I didn't come this far alone. There were friends who brought a meal on Sundays when the cupboard and my hope were running low. There were hands that fixed what I had broken, and kind hearts that would not let me go. To the ones who lifted every heavy box, to the ones who opened every door. I may be the one you see here singing, but your love is what I'm standing for. So when you hear this grateful sound, know your fingerprints are all around. may be my footsteps, oh, but I didn't come this far alone. I kept a notebook by the kitchen sink, 5 quiet promises in blue ink lines. Before the morning buses started moving, I put my hands to the work in front of mine. Some doors stay closed through every season. Some calls went unanswered for a while. But I learned to measure more than outcomes by the miles I walked with steady eyes. I did not see the roots below me, I only knew to tend the ground. Day after day with no applause, I built a place to stand on now. The prayers that filled the darkness became the footsteps of my progress. Every small yes, every long road led me closer than I knew. The prayers that filled the darkness became the footsteps of my progress. What I carried through the waiting now is carrying me through. There were voices stacked beside the kettle, and a tired coat hanging by the door. I chose the lesson over bitterness, then showed up and learned a little more. My mother said, be patient with the making. My brother said, keep your word and go. Now the same hands that held the worry sign the papers for a life we own. I did not see the roots below me, I only knew to tend the ground. Day after day with no applause, I built a place to stand on now. The prayers that fill the darkness, oh, Take heart, take heart.
You are not unseen.
You counted every quiet morning, every door that stayed closed, held your question in the kitchen where nobody else knows. But the seed beneath the soil is not lost because it waits. There are hands beyond your knowing, moving pieces into place.
So breathe, my friend, breathe slow.
The road is longer than you know.
God did not forget the address.
He knows the number, knows the door.
Delay does not mean abandonment.
There is mercy moving toward you still.
God did not forget the address.
Even when the answer takes its time, what feels like
Silence is not absence.
you are held beyond the visible line. You have watched the calendar turn over with a promise in your chest. Still the table can be prepared before the guest arrives to rest. Do not measure love by minutes. Do not call the pause goodbye. Some of heaven's deepest work is hidden till the right day opens wide.
So breathe, my friend, breathe slow.
The road is longer than you know.
God did not forget the address.
He knows the number, knows the door.
Delay does not mean abandonment.
There is mercy moving toward you still.
God did not forget the address.
Even when the answer takes its time, what feels like
Silence is not absence.
you are held beyond the visible line. For the one,
Waiting by the window.
for the heart worn thin with prayer, for the name you thought was overlooked, grace has already found you there. Lift your eyes from the empty hallway. There is more than what you see. The same God who kept you breathing is still riding faithfully.
God did not forget the address.
He knows the door.
He knows the door.
He knows the door.
Did not forget the address.
He knows your name forever. forget the address. You are not forgotten. I left the kettle cold beside the sink, counted every reason not to think. Your old blue sweater hung behind the chair. I wore it just to feel somebody there. The clock kept turning, patient and severe. I had been brave for most of the year. Then one small breath gave way inside my chest. I told the dark it could have all the rest. But somewhere past the hour I couldn't name, a quiet kindness found me where I lay. Just when the night felt endless, grace arrived after midnight. A hand beneath my heartbeat, pulling me back to the light. I don't need all the answers, I only need one more try. Just when the night felt endless, grace arrived after midnight. The radiator clicked against the wall. A paper cup was waiting in the hall. I heard the first bus climbing up the hill. The world was carrying on, and so I will. I opened up the curtains inch by inch, saw rain collecting silver on the leaves. No trumpet, no promise written in the sky, just enough mercy for another try. And every broken sentence I had saved turned into something softer when I prayed. Just when the night felt endless, grace arrived after midnight. A hand beneath my heartbeat, pulling me back to the light. I don't need all the answers, I only need one more try. Just when the night felt endless, grace arrived after midnight. If you are lying awake with your coat on, if you have made a home inside goodbye, leave one small window open till the morning. Let a little kindness before you decide. Just when the night felt endless, grace arrived after midnight. Warm hands around the silence, teaching my pulse how to rise. I don't need all the answers, I only need one more try. Just when the night felt endless, grace arrived after midnight. Grace arrived after midnight. I was carrying the morning like a coat I couldn't fold. Every doorway felt familiar, every promise felt too old. Then you found me without warning, no trumpet, no parade, just a quiet change in weather, and the fear began to fade. I felt the air turn kind, I heard my own heart say, there is a room inside this life where I can finally stay. Grace entered the room, grace entered the room, and the walls forgot the winter. When grace entered the room, grace entered the room. No warning, no permission, just a brand new atmosphere. When grace entered the room, you put the sunlight on the table where I used to count my doubt, taught my hands to stop defending, show my tired heart a way out. Now the silence holds a meaning, now the small things feel brand new. A cup cooling by the window still reminds me I found you. I felt the air turn kind, I heard my own heart say, there is a room inside this life where I can finally stay. Grace entered the room, grace entered the room, and the walls forgot the winter. Grace entered the room, grace entered the room. No warning, no permission, just a brand new atmosphere. When grace entered the room, I did not have to earn it, I did not have to prove. The door was open softly, and love already knew. I did not have to earn it, I only had to breathe. The life I thought was over was waiting there for me. Grace entered the room, grace entered the room, and the walls forgot the winter. When grace entered the room, oh, grace entered the room. No warning, no permission, just a brand new atmosphere. When grace entered the room, grace entered the room, and I am not alone. A clock in before the morning knows my name. Hands smell like iron, shirt carries the rain. No witness at the doorway, no ribbon on the wall. Still I bring a hold of me, still I give it all. Whoa. I learned to count my blessings by the way they made me bear, by the bills paid on a Friday, by the meals that filled the chairs. Mama saw the tide in me, she never asked but heaven knows my hustle. I've carried other people when my own knees wanted rest. Put the rent beside the groceries, put the marble to the test. There were doors that stayed unopened. There were friends who looked away, but the work was still worth doing. When applause forgot my name. I don't need a trumpet, I don't need a crowd. What I build in quiet will speak for me out loud. The world may never understand, but heaven knows my hustle. Every scar upon my hands, every time I chose the struggle. When nobody called my name, I kept walking through the trouble. The world may never understand, but heaven knows my hustle. I kept the kettle by the window, watched the seasons cross the glass. Every answer took its time, love. Every hurry had to pass. I wrote the date inside my notebook, put the question on the shelf. What I thought was standing still was teaching me to know myself. Little by little, I learned to stay. When the easy road pulled me away, I grew while I waited. Roots where I couldn't see. I grew while I waited. Time was working on me. Now I carry less fear, and I hold my ground when the road gets complicated. I grew while I waited. I learned the difference between silence and the peace I used to feel. Built a promise out of small things, kept it when nobody cheered. There were mornings with no signal, no good news beneath the door. Still I rose and did the work, found a strength I hadn't known before. Little by little, I learned to stay, made a home in the unfinished days. I grew while I waited. Roots where I couldn't see. I grew while I waited. Time was working on me. Now I carry less fear, and I hold my ground when the road gets complicated. I grew while I waited. If you are counting every lost year, if you think the pause means you are late, take a breath and look behind you. with both hands open. I learned to wait with both hands open. They brought me stories meant to stain my name. I let the dust fall off. How wouldn't I play that game? Kept my door unlocked, but guarded what came in. Some battles lose their power when you refuse to let them win. I saw a younger man get tired of being strong. I told him, keep your kindness, it will carry you along. The seed beneath the soil does not explain the rain. It does its quiet work, then rises in its time again. I had reasons to turn cold, but I chose a better road. What is mine will find me when the season says it's time. I kept my heart clean. I kept my heart clean through the waiting and the questions. I kept my heart clean. I kept my heart clean. Let the hard days say what they mean. I did not lose my blessing. I kept my heart clean. I watched some doors close softly without a final word. I stopped chasing every answer, let the silence be heard. There is dignity in leaving what was never built to stay, and there is mercy in believing tomorrow has its day. Now the ones who doubted wait from some way down the road. I carry no old ledger, I have put down that load. My hands are free, forgiven, my eyes are clear to see. The life I could not force is arriving faithfully. I had reasons to turn cold, but I chose a better road. What is mine will find me when the season says it's time. I kept my heart clean. I kept my heart clean. I kept my heart clean through the waiting and the questions. I kept my heart clean. I kept my heart clean. Let the hard days say what they mean. Ooh, I did not lose my blessing. Kept my heart clean. No bitterness in my bread, no revenge inside my prayer. I bless the road behind me and meet the future standing there. If the harvest comes tomorrow, I will thank the hands unseen. If it takes another season, I will still keep my heart. I used to count the rooms you entered, measure every hand you shook, turn your good news into a mirror, and look for what I overlooked. Now I can see your table set without reaching for my own. Your harvest doesn't take my season. Every seed has time to grow. I bless the road beneath your feet, then turn back to the work that's mine. No borrowed race, no borrowed dream. I'm learning how to take my time. I left jealousy behind. I left jealousy behind. Your joy can rise and still leave room for something beautiful in mine. I left jealousy behind. I left jealousy behind. I celebrate the life you built while I keep building mine. I know the name of what I'm making, though the walls are not complete. Some days it's only one small promise kept before I go to sleep. I can clap when you are shining. I can mean it when I do. There is strength in giving flowers to the ones who carry through. I bless the road beneath your feet, then turn back to the work that's mine. No borrowed race, no borrowed dream. I'm learning how to take my time. I left jealousy behind. I left jealousy behind. Your joy can rise and still leave room, ooh, for something beautiful in mine. I left jealousy behind. I left jealousy behind. Oh, I celebrate the life you built while I keep building mine. What is for me will not be hurried. What is true will not need force. I can honor every winner without abandoning my jealousy behind. I left jealousy behind. Your joy can rise and still leave room for something beautiful in mine. I left jealousy behind. I left jealousy behind. I celebrate the life you built while I keep building mine. I left jealousy behind. Oh, your joy can rise and still leave room for something beautiful in mine. I left jealousy behind. Jealousy, step by step, I'm building mine. Step by step, I'm building mine. I left, keep building mine. I left jealousy behind. I used to measure every door before my hand could touch the frame. I carried tomorrow like a stone and called the weight a plan. Now I rise before the noise, put water on, unlock the room. One honest page, one careful call, one thing completed before noon. I tend the ground beneath my feet. I keep my promise to the day. The answer does not need my chase. It finds its road when I make way. No more pulling at the season, no more asking time to prove. I can give my work completely and release what I can't move. I let the future find me. I let the future find me. With open hands and steady eyes, I let the future find me. The kettle cools beside the sink. A folded shirt waits on the chair. Small faithful acts become alive before I notice they are there. I do not need the whole design to take the next unborrowed step. The road grows clearer underfoot when I stop bargaining with it. No more pulling at the season, no more asking time to prove I can give my work completely and release what I can't move. I let the future find me. I let the future find me. With open hands and steady eyes, I let the future find me. If it is mine, it will arrive. Not because I bent the sky, but because I stayed and built with a quiet heart and willing hands. I let the future find me. I let the future find me. I do the day's work faithfully. I let the future find me. I let the future find me. No running, no asking why. I let the future find me while I keep this promise tonight. I let the future find me. I let the future find me. I let the future find me. I learned the quiet language of the soil. A patient heart can hold its own. There were years I wore the winter like a coat I couldn't leave. Kept my hands beneath the surface, kept a promise to the sea. Every door arrived too early, every road asked me to run, but the roots were getting stronger underneath the silent sun. Now I feel the morning open, not because I pull it near. Some things take the time they need before they show the world they're here. I never rush the bloom. I let the seasons make their room. Now every color in my chest has found the light and learned to rest. I never rush the bloom. I came alive beneath the moon, and when I turn my face to you, the whole I got and I never rush the bloom. I let the seasons make their room. Now every color in my chest has found the light and learned to rest. I never rush the bloom. I came alive beneath the moon. And when I turn my face to you, the whole wide garden open too. If your hands are full of silence, if your spring is running late, there is nothing wrong with growing. There is wisdom in the way. Keep your heart beside the window. Keep one candle through the blue. What is meant to rise within you will arrive in its own truth. I never rush the bloom. I let the seasons make their room. Now every color in my chest has found the light and learned to rest. I never rush the bloom. I came alive beneath the moon. And when I turn my face to you, the whole wide garden open too. I never rush the bloom. I never rush the bloom. I took my time, I found my room. I found my room and left a little light for you. The petals fall, the roots remain. I thank the sun, I bless the rain. I never rush the bloom. I kept the kettle on before the dawn. Counted every seed I put in the ground. No one saw the hours I carried on. No applause, just a promise kept around. I learned the weight of an unopened door. Learned to knock with patience in my hands. While the seasons changed across the floor, I was building something no one planned. Then one morning there it was. Not a trumpet, not a crowd, just the room becoming wider, and my heart speaking out. It happened without noise. It happened without noise. After all the faithful days, after all the quiet choice, it happened without noise. And I knew it was my time. Nothing broke, nothing burned, the whole world simply turned. It happened without noise. I wore the same old jacket through the years, kept a folded letter in the seam. Some hopes arrived disguised as fears. Some roads begin inside a dream. Now the people ask me when it changed. I smile because I cannot name the day. Every little step had rearranged the distance between here and away. Then one morning there it was. Not a trumpet, not a crowd, just the room becoming wider, and my heart speaking out. It happened without noise. It happened without noise. After all the faithful days, after all the quiet choice, still change your whole life. It happened without noise. It happened without noise. After all the faithful days, after all the quiet choice, oh, it happened without noise. And I knew it was my time. Nothing broke, nothing burned, the whole world simply turned. It happened without noise. It happened without noise. I can feel it in my bones. All the years I gave in silence found their way back home. It happened without noise. And I think the road behind, grace came walking through the doorway, right on time. It happened without noise. I counted every ceiling crack while the whole house held its breath. Folded hope inside my hands and asked for strength to meet the next. I watched the wind across the glass, kept one small promise in my chest. Though I could not see past the dark, I kept believing there was more ahead. Now the morning finds me with the door wide open. All the words I whispered are alive and spoken. I used to pray for days like these. Now I am living in the answer. I used to pray for days like these. Now I am living in the answer. Every breath, every step, every piece feels like grace that finally found me. I am for days like these. I used to pray for days like these. Now I am living in the answer. There's coffee cooling by the sink, your laughter moving through the room. The little things I once imagined have taken shape in front of me so soon. I thought the blessing would arrive with some grand and brilliant sign, but it was here in ordinary hours. Your hand reaching out to mine. And the morning finds me with the door wide open. All the words I whispered are alive and spoken. I used to pray for days like these. Now I am living in the answer. I used to pray for days like these. Now I am living in the answer. Every breath, every step, every piece feels like grace that finally found me. I used to pray for days like these. I used to pray for days like these. quiet. If the road has disappeared, keep a little room for wonder. The life you want may already be near. I used to pray for days like these. Now I am living in the answer. I used to pray for days like these. Now I am living in the answer. Every breath, every step, every piece feels like grace that finally found me. I used to pray for days like these. I used to pray for days like these. Now I am living in the answer. Living in the answer. Living in the answer. Oh, all the words I whisper are alive and spoken. I used to count the mornings with my hands around the cup, watching other doors swing open while mine stayed buttoned up. I thought the waiting meant I missed it. Thought the silence was a sign, but the roots were finding water underneath that borrowed time. Every closed road taught me what applause could never teach. I had to grow a steady heart before the gift could reach. The blessing took its time, but it never lost my name. The blessing took its time, but it never lost my name. When my hands were strong enough to hold what heaven gave, the blessing took its time, but it never lost my name. Now I know the weight of kindness and the cost of standing tall. I can share the bread before me. I could answer when they call. What I wanted in a hurry would have turned my head too soon. So the season kept on turning till I could carry room. Every closed road taught me what applause could never teach. I had to grow a steady heart before the gift could reach. The blessing took its time, but it never lost my name. The blessing took its time, but it never lost my name. When my hands were strong enough to hold what heaven gave, the blessing took its time, but it never lost my name. No, I wasn't being buried, I was being built below. blessing took its time, but it never lost my name. The blessing took its time, but it never lost my name. Oh, when my hands were strong enough to hold what heaven gave. The blessing took its time, but it never lost my name. It took its time. It knew my name. It took its time, and I was ready. Opened my eyes to a quiet room. Rain had left its mark, but the air made room for a little blue sky through the curtain seam, for a path I could take, for a waking dream. I counted the breaths I forgot to trust, found a steady hand beneath the dust. What I thought was ending gave me ground, and the first good thing was the silence now. I survived the night, now morning knows my name. I survived the night, now morning knows my name. There is room for a new road, room for a little flame. I survived the night, now morning knows my name. A cup on the table, a key by the door, a message from a friend I was waiting for. No thunder left hanging above my head, just a chance to begin with the words I said. I can feel the future in the open air, not a promise of easy, but a reason to care. Every scar is a window when I turn it around, and faith comes back softly without making a sound. I survived the night, now morning knows my name. I survived the night, now morning knows my name. There is room for a new road, room for a little flame. I survived the night, now morning knows my name. If the old fear calls, I will let it pass. I have seeds in my pocket and light in the glass. One step, then another, I am ready to go, with a heart that remembers what the hard days showed. I survived the night, now morning knows my name. I survived the night, now morning knows my name. Peace is here beside me, and hope is nigh. my name. I was sitting at the edge of the morning with a cup gone cold in my hands. I had carried that question for years, like a stone I could barely understand. Then I called you before the sun rose. You said, come back to what you know. No thunder, no sign in the window, just a little room inside to let go. I folded my feet beside the bed, said one small prayer, then lifted my head. My life changed in a whisper, not a shout, not a flame. One quiet word found the door, and I walked through a different name. My life changed in a whisper, I still feel it when I breathe. The future turned on something gentle and became what it needed to be. I left the keys on the kitchen table, took the long way out of town. There was no promise waiting to hold me, only faith with its sleeves rolled down. By evening I knew I was lighter. Your sentence kept time in my chest. Some roads begin with a question, some answers arrive as rest. I folded my feet beside the bed, said one small prayer, then lifted my head. My life changed in a whisper, not a shout, not a flame. One quiet word found the door, and I walked through a different name. My life changed in a whisper, I still feel it when I breathe. The future turned on something gentle and became what it needed to be. If you hear me softly. There is mercy in the small, a hand on the shoulder, a voice in the hallway. A little courage can change it all. My life changed in a whisper, and I know where I began. One quiet word found the door, then it placed my life in my hands. My life changed in a whisper. Say it low and let it Mama, I remember the hands that held the door when every road was narrowing. You showed me something more. We counted coins beside the kettle. You mended Sunday clothes. You sent us out with little, but faith was what you chose. When trouble filled the doorway and sleep would not come near, you knelt beside our silence and taught our hearts not fear. I have crossed the dust and distance. I have learned to stand tall, but behind each step I'm taking was your prayer. Through it all, my feet may walk this road, but my mother prayed me this far. Through every closed up window, she kept believing in my heart. My hands may hold tomorrow, but her love was the first start. My feet may walk this road, but my mother prayed me this far. You made a meal from almost nothing and laughter from the strain. You called each child by morning and gathered us again. When I left with one small suitcase, you placed your palm on mine. You said, go where God is leading and come back when you can shine. Now the years have changed the village, and the house is weathered through. Still every good thing growing carries something back to you. My feet may walk this road, but my mother prayed me this far. Through every closed up window, she kept believing in my heart. My hands may hold tomorrow, but her love was the first start. My feet may walk this road, but my mother prayed me this far. If I speak with gentleness, if I rise when I fall, if I leave a little kindness for the stranger at the wall, that is your voice inside me. That is the gift you gave. A family past the hard years, a courage strong and brave. She prayed, she carried us through. She prayed, and we remember you. She prayed. My feet may walk this road, but my mother prayed me this far. Through every closed up window, she kept believing in my heart. My hands may hold tomorrow, but her love was the first start. My feet may walk this road, but my mother prayed me this far. Mama, I am standing because you would not let hope go. My feet may walk this road, but your prayers brought me home. promise in the small things. Every morning, every call. When the pressure leaned against me, I was steady through it all. A fold across the polished table, a question turned into a yes. By the time I stepped inside there, they had heard about the rest. No announcement, no parade, just the work and what it made. My name reached the room before me. My name reached the room before me. They knew the weight I carry. They knew the way I hold it calmly. My name reached the room before me. I have learned to leave the doorways with the same care that I came. Put the figures in their places, let the outcome speak my name. Someone mentioned late one evening how the difficult got done. I was still outside the building, but the conversation had begun. No announcement, no parade, just the work and what it made. My name reached the room before me. My name reached the room before me. They knew the weight I carry. They knew the way I hold it calmly. My name reached the room before me. Let them open up the records, let them ask who held the line. I was never chasing notice, I was building something that would last in time. My name reached the room before me.